3, Episode 9, Mr. Saturday Night.
The concept of a geocentric universe gets you sexually excited, doesn't it?
Sir, yes, sir!
You want to make 16th century mathematician Johannes Kepler your bitch, don't you?
Sir, yes, sir!
Johannes Kepler was a brilliant astronomer from the 17th century who is famous for his 3 laws of planetary motion, which describe how planets move around the sun. Before Kepler's time, many believed in the geocentric universe, where Earth was thought to be the center of the universe and everything including the sun orbited around it. Kind of exciting sexually, I guess.
Sir, the concept of a geocentric universe gets you sexually excited, doesn't it?
Kepler's work challenged the geocentric model and provided strong evidence for the heliocentric model, where the sun is at the center and planets orbit around it. If anything, Kepler made the geocentric model his bitch.
You want to make 16th century mathematician Johannes Kepler your bitch, don't you?
Sir, yes, sir! Okay, we've had some bad luck with dinner guests. You remember when Margot Kidder was here?
Oh, we loved you in the Superman movies. You were just wonderful.
In hindsight, this is a pretty dark joke. Margot Kidder is primarily known for her portrayal of Lois Lane in the Superman film series. She was diagnosed with bipolar disorder in the 80s, and while writing her autobiography in 1996, she entered a manic phase that resulted in a highly publicized nervous breakdown. Sources say Kidder went missing for 4 days and lived on the streets of LA. Police found her living in a box behind some bushes, completely disheveled, bruised and with her hair cut off with a razor. In 2018, the actress died of drug-alcohol overdose. Cause of death was ruled a suicide. This is a hard scene to watch nowadays.
Forgot my purse.
Mom, what's Dad gonna do for a job?
Oh, it'll be okay, Chris. Remember that episode of The Honeymooners when Ralph lost his job, but at the end of the show he didn't get it back?
Oh yeah, what was up with that? That bugged the crap out of me.
The episode Peter is referring to is The Honeymooners Season 1 episode Brother Ralph, where Ralph loses his job, prompting his wife Alice to enter the workforce. The Honeymooners is a classic American television sitcom that originally aired in the 1950s. It primarily revolves around the lives of 2 couples, best friends Ralph and Ed and their wives. The show is known for focusing on the day-to-day struggles and comedic situations faced by the pair who work in blue-collar jobs. Ralph in particular is known for his ambitious schemes and get-rich-quick ideas which frequently lead to comical misadventures. This was another one of those shows I could never really get into. No particular reason. It just never captures my attention like other shows from the time. Still, this is one we see a lot from MacFarlane.
Pow, right in the kisser. 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 Pow, right in the kisser.
This one almost slipped my mind. I often forget that at the start of the show Chris was only in junior high. Vincent Albert Chauncey Jr., i.e. Buddy Chauncey, was a prominent American politician who served as the mayor of Providence, Rhode Island. Buddy had a colorful and controversial political career marked by both significant achievements and legal troubles. In 1984, he was forced to resign from office after he pleaded no contest to charges related to assaulting a man whom he claimed to be his wife's lover. In 2002, he was convicted on federal racketeering charges related to widespread corruption in city government and was sentenced to prison. I mean, the guy was a lawyer, an American veteran, a politician and even a radio host. Just the type of person I'd expect to have a school in their honor, or at least a fictional school.
Who would think that a woman with such beauty would also have the culinary skills of Emerald Lagasse?
Ah, well, thank you. Bam!
Such a vague reference, or maybe it's just me. Anyway, Emerald Lagasse is a renowned American celebrity chef and television personality. He gained fame for his dynamic and enthusiastic cooking style, often punctuated with his signature catchphrase,
Bam! There you have it.
"Bam!" as Lois mocks here. If only I cared more for fancy food.
Bam! You can just give it one bam like that. Am I right about that? Like that?
Our original name was Bermuda grass.
Ha, get it? Bermuda grass, weed, grass, pet. Get it? Get it?
Peter, get in the car.
Okay, but it'll cost you. What do you want, a Cleveland steamer?
I said get in the car. What's a Cleveland steamer?
It means that he'll...
Whoa. Be cool.
Oh boy, glad this isn't a kids channel. I will admit I had to look this one up. Let's just say this one involves sex and defecation. Disgusting! I'll let you all just ponder on that.
What's a Cleveland steamer? Bedtime.
State your names.
Meg.
Chris. And I'm Liesel.
Mr. Weed, the Griffin children would like to say goodnight to you.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen.
I'd like to stay and taste my first champagne. Yes?
No.
Forgetful Freddy was so forgetful.
How forgetful was he?
He was so forgetful, whenever he tried to remember someone's name, he drew a blank.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. I leave and heave a sigh and say goodbye. If I blow this, I'm gonna have to go back to my old job at the electric company. At, dot, et, bet. I knew that. Slow it down. It, pit. Come on, pal. It's my first day. At, fat. Oh, that's it, buddy.
The sun has gone to bed, and so must I. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
As you know, we of the Christian faith believe that Jesus is not really dead, but that he must let the world think that he is dead, until he can find a way to control the raging spirit that dwells within him. Da, 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 da.
All right, Rupert, are you ready to hear our Mad Lib? Cinderella had 3 wicked step watermelons who were very smelly to her. So her fairy god Toilet turned a pumpkin into a and sent her off to the poop. Oh my, how ruthlessly absurd.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.